Hey teammates, welcome back to Teaching with Tenia. It is really early in the morning because you guys are coming along with me for a morning in my life as a teacher and a grad student, because let me tell you, I just finished my first 8 weeks for this semester and it is kicking my butt, to be honest. But nonetheless, I still have to get up and teach and go to school for my students. And so I try to put myself in a good headspace before I go and make sure I fill my cup up before I could go pour out onto other people, which are my students. So I went ahead and washed my face, and then I like to do my devos. I still have to brush my teeth and get dressed, but I do like to do my devos first off, because then as time goes down, I need to head out the door. I'm usually rushing, and this is like the first thing that goes. So today is Friday, October 13th, and it's around 6:15. I try to wake up at 6 o'clock, but I did hit the snooze button today. Most of the times I don't do that, but your girl is tired. I'm so excited for the weekend. Usually I like to spend time in my word. Whatever gets your morning going, you do that for yourself. Like, I don't want to have like this whole curated routine, because sometimes, to be honest, it is different every day. And for the most part, this is what I do. So let's get started. So for this one, I actually want to share with you guys. It talks about like a shared life and bearing one another's burdens to be filled with the law of Christ. This is Galatians 6:2. God didn't create us to walk through life alone. And this actually hits home for me because I'm very independent. I can do anything over myself and feel like I can do it by myself, but I do feel like God has called us to be in community, whether that's with family, best friends, or whatever, and just other believers. And on top of that, this relates to teaching because it's my teaching devotional. So we're all on an educational team together, and I feel like it's better if you have a certain skill, especially if a student like has an IEP, just to be able to connect and work well with the support staff to get the student the best services possible. Yeah, God did not create us to walk alone. He specifically designed us to live in relationship with others who share life with us. By coming alongside someone else, we can amplify their joy and lessen their sorrow simply by being in the midst of their experience. Like, you never know like who you're impacting, or especially our students, how we're impacting them. Like, it's crazy. We went on a field trip yesterday, and students were talking to me about, I'm like, what's your favorite part of the class or whatever, just like getting to know them on a different level. And they talked about stuff that I didn't even think they noticed, like me drinking my green smoothies in the morning. Like, what? You guys didn't pick up on that? So they're watching all the time. So students will enter your classroom daily with all sorts of burdens weighing on your shoulders. And this hurts me a lot because I feel what my students are feeling. Some you may know about, and others you can only guess. Regardless, you can lessen their load by being patient, kind, and understanding. What? God, okay. I'm working on this as well, because sometimes I feel like we have so much to do in a day. I don't really have the patience nor the energy to de-escalate situations and model correctly how to problem solve conflict resolution skills. Like, I ask and pray for that daily. Remember that behind every set of slumped soldiers and every bad attitude is a heart of affection by a human imperfection. That is crazy. I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Behind every slumped shoulders and every bad attitude, there is a heart of affection by an imperfect human. Every one of us is navigating our own way through difficult circumstances to find the love and peace of God. So my prayer is, God, help me show your love to my students by sharing their burdens. I know that each of them come from imperfect families and live through difficult circumstances. But even though I'm not perfect either, I can show your light to them while they are with me. Shared life. That's crazy. Definitely needed to hear that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my devos and then brush my teeth, get dressed, make my smoothie, because I can't really eat a big breakfast before I go. So I do like to have something in my system before I go to school. So I'll see you guys when I'm brushing my teeth. Boom, so today I'm wearing this pink vest, my favorite color. One of my students was like, Miss Brown, is your favorite color pink? Because you wear it every day. I'm like, mind your business. But my students know my favorite color is pink. I just think pink is a beautiful color and it looks good on everybody. With this black long sleeve and these plaid like work pants, and then I'm gonna wear some flats with them. So I'm ready for my day. I just have to brush my teeth and then make my bed and then head out.
No, I was born to sing, travel the world, raise baby girls, bury my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned, 'cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave. Living free. Wanna die when I'm 123. Really wish that all my heroes would notice me, so I could be one of the greats on a big stage, inspiring people to pray and give thanks.
Alright guys, it's like 7 o'clock. My goal is to make it out the house by 7 o'clock so that I could get to school around 7:15, and then my students come at 8 o'clock. So far a productive morning. I'm about to drink my smoothie and jam out in the car.
Raise baby girls, marry my best friend.
Alrighty guys, good morning. I have officially made it to school. My smoothie, gone. I say I'm not hungry, but then I always want some more. But I'm trying to portion my meals correctly, so that's what I'm gonna get today. And this vitamin water wakes me up so good. Today is Friday the 13th, Friday, October 13th. I cannot believe we're halfway through October. Like, what in the world? So mostly when I get in, I still don't have a key to my door. I had to go downstairs to another teacher's room to go get my key, open my door. And then we have another district walk this morning, so I'm making sure my kids are good for that. And then I need to go to print this out because I thought I would be able to do it yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to because I was called on a field trip. Alrighty, so today is also Fun Friday, so the ones that have 8 chips are going to get the spooky cookies, and the ones that have not been behaving themselves are not going to get anything. It's supposed to be my incentive and classroom management plan, but also I like to reward good behavior, so that's my way of doing that. So right now I'm going to print this off and get my copies out of the printer that I started yesterday. Alrighty, so I'm printing out my papers. I actually printed out the wrong ones because it's supposed to be front and back. But yeah, basically this is what we do in the morning as a teacher. I try not to join the printer paper party because in about 10 minutes, it's like a bunch of teachers in here trying to get their copies in. That's why I try to be productive and get them done during the week. The week before, so that when I come in, boom, I can just grab them out. But I had to change my lesson. That's the only problem about batch planning, is when you have to change your lesson, you have to reprint out. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming along with me from basically 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. what I do in the morning as a tired grad school student and a teacher of her second year teaching 3rd grade. It was so much fun just to document basically what I do every day in the mornings, just to get my mind, body, and soul basically prepared for my students as we come in. It is now about 8 o'clock and the bell should ring any minute now. And I'm gonna put their do now on our desk and get started. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to create a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.